Everybody sing it. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, you're going to have Prince and the Revolution songs in your head for the rest of the day. You're welcome in advance.
I was just about to say that, because we got some great news here. The Prince Estate has just released that remastered performance of Prince and the Revolution live from the historic Purple Rain Tour, taped in Syracuse, New York in 1985. Our guests know that performance well because they were there with Prince on stage. Everybody welcome Bobby Z on the drums, Brown Mark on bass, and Matt Fink on the keys. Fellas, good to hear. Good to have you here. Now, I'm looking, the outfit's a little toned down from what I'm seeing there. Y'all don't walk around dressed like that anymore?
Let's not talk about the 80s now.
No. But fellas, it's good to have you here. How did you know that was something, that particular performance in Syracuse? Did you know going in this was about to be a special night?
We knew that it was going to be broadcast satellite. It was an early pay-per-view, you know, beamed around the world. So, but with Prince, every night was extra layer of perfection. But this one was live, and we knew that we had to be perfect. I think it was a great show, and it captures that Prince and the Revolution tour in a bottle. It's a great show.
Great music. It's so fun to relive it, but I'm wondering what it was like to actually live it. Brown Mark, take us back to that night. What were you feeling? What was it like?
I mean, it's exciting because we knew, like Bobby said, we knew we were going to be filmed. So every other night, the energy on the stage is always powerful, always dynamic. But when you know that you're being filmed, there's something magical about that. Your perfection level, you know, goes way up, and man, the energy that we put out for that, it was just non-stop, you know.
You say perfection, and I think you said it as well. Was Prince a perfectionist, and what was that like in terms of getting ready for a night like this?
Oh, he was a perfectionist.
Yeah, he thought mistakes, God was punishing him. So, you know, they were serious. So they were just some kind of, you know, he was perfect, and we really worked hard to you know, like you don't drop fly balls, you know, pro baseball. So it's like you just really want to have that perfection, but we had the show down. And like he used to say, if you learn it, if you practice it forever, then it's fun or something.
Yeah, the more you rehearse, the funner it becomes.
Yeah, because
you don't think about it.
How do you all do on days? I mean, the timing of this release now is going to be time with his birthday. What is this like for you all now on a day like today? Prince's, what was it? It would have been his 64th birthday. What are these days like for you all? These kind of momentous occasions, still knowing he's not here.
Well, obviously it's very nostalgic, but also brings back great memories. We're having a great time with it, and we're just really enjoying getting out there and playing again too, like we've been doing over the years.
So we're all celebrating this man now that will live forever. His music will live forever, and it's a special day today, and it's great to have this fantastic moment in his career. This Purple Rain tour, you know, is for us that the three of us were in kind of the scrappier bands in the beginning that led up to this, but the Purple Rain tour was definitely something of dreams.
Well, we're going to stick with the scrappy bunch here. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to stay talking all about Prince on this very special day when we come back here on
And we're back now with more of that music you know every word to. Yeah, we're talking about the Prince and the Prince Estate just releasing a historic remastered performance of Prince and the Revolution live from the Purple Rain tour.
Yes, it was taped in Syracuse, New York. This was back in 1985. So our guests here, Bobby Z, Brown Mark, and Matt Fink, were on that stage with them. We've been reminiscing a little bit here with you all. Why that? What place in music history, right? A lot of people can think about certain concerts from certain artists in different places, but what is this concert's place in music history, the performance he put on? You all did a bunch of performances, but that one in Syracuse, what's its place?
You know, I think it's a captured show at an immortal time. We had the record and we rehearsed. We had this initial show where we recorded some of these songs live at First Avenue on August 3rd, 1983, and then the Purple Rain album. Then we rehearsed for the movie. We had acting class and dancing class. And then we went and rehearsed this tour, and then the tour, and it was kind of like, we were so happy that, you know, we knew our stuff at that point, to get this down is something that'll live forever. It's a great moment in time for this classic moment, Purple Rain, right?
Yeah. Well, you spent a lot of time with Prince. I think we were talking 12 years, 7 years, 12 years on the road, hundreds of shows at the very least, and you all were babies.
Oh, yeah.
You were babies. What was life on the road like with Prince at the ripe old age of what, 18, 19, 20?
Yeah.
Well, it was like a family. You know, we were all really good friends. We liked to, you know, have a good time and joke around. And but, you know, when we got down to business, you know, it was very serious. The rehearsals were very serious, and, you know, but it was a great time.
For me, I remember watching like the Monkees and, you know, on television, and they're running from all these people. My first year in, I'll never forget St. Louis, where a mob of girls had me elevated against the hotel window, trying to rip me apart because they didn't think I needed security. So
We got him security.
Well, something you won't forget. Can you tell me the rest of that story?
Well, there was definitely a Beatles moment like that with Prince early on, where he had his shirt completely torn off his body in front of us. We couldn't, and it was unbelievable. It was like piranhas.
That's what TJ lives with every day.
Yeah.
Fellas, it's an absolute pleasure. Look, we are all fans. You can't help it. Everybody's a fan of you guys. And it's been an absolute pleasure to get to meet you and hang out with you and keep doing your thing, right?
Thank you.
We really appreciate it, and thank you to all the fans out there for keeping this music alive. It's a dream come true that you know, you hear Purple Rain. It's an anthem. It's a spiritual. Prince called it medicine. So that song is something that we all need sometimes to bring us all together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. A remastered version, folks, of Prince and the Revolution live from Syracuse, now available CD, vinyl, and Blu-ray for the very first time. And that is what you need to know for this Tuesday. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. We will be in studio still.
Yeah,
Or are we in traffic?
yes,
Okay.
Yes, all right.
I'm TJ Holmes.
And I'm Amy Robach. For Dr. Jen Ashton and all of us here at ABC News, have yourself a great day.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.